We're at Mackay Marina, just quickly. We got a bit of a guest appearance from SM Elephant. We pulled in to try and fill up with our last leg to get home. It's our last fuel stop before we get to Yeppoon. And they've shut down the Bowsers, no fuel, won't tell us how to get around it, when they'll have fuel, what our options are. We've only got a certain amount of days free to get home. So we've had to call on Neil, our mate from work, to come and get our bladders to at least get us some part home. Hopefully we'll have enough to get home on the bladders and what we've got left in the boat. From work, like we said before, Neil brought his car out to the boat ramp and grabbed our bladders, and him and Mick went and filled up. So we're relying on what was left in the boat, the bladders and a couple of jerrys, just to top us off. Should get us home. Probably just less playroom, I'd say. So we're heading straight to Percy's Bay, straight to Percy's for a night or two. Use up the last of the good weather that we've got. We're back on the water. The only sad thing is we're heading south, but we'll see you guys soon.
Made it, Jilza?
Just in time for sunset.
Yeah, what an afternoon, but worth every second when you get this. Yeah, so bit of a just a bit of a downer of a day, really. Like, I mean, but nothing against the marina, really. Like, the marina's a nice marina, and that, just the bloke there was a bit of a dick. Call it out when I see it. We've had 2 dealings with him, and both times we've called him a dick. So twice, it's pretty sure it's confirmed. But anyway, aside from that though, the people that were there was a bloke, forgive me, Peter or Pierre, I don't know, sure, but a South African fella with his family in their shark cat. They were fueling up. Yeah, they offered to help. There was a random dude on a jet ski that offered to help. Yeah, and Jill obviously got Neil, one of the fireys from Mackay there, and he come and helped us out. And luckily, I sort of done the quick.
Considering everything, we got it sorted pretty quick.
Yeah, and I wanted to, because we sort of already decided about, like, literally 15 minutes prior to old mate coming and saying no fuel, that we were going to just keep trucking today rather than start marina. So I quickly did a bit of maths and sort of worked out that, yeah, if we bladdered it to Percy's, we'd have just enough to get home. So yeah, and still have a little tiny bit of play. So anyway, so be it. Just the last little bit of sun there about to disappear. Yeah, it is perfect, Arvo. Perfect couple of days. Couple of punters here. Cruising out after Arvo sundowners.
Us tomorrow, Sunday sesh.
Yeah, and that'll be us. Yep, for sure. Yeah, I'm wearing a sarong, what of it? Greg and Lise actually thought it would be, they bought Jill a sarong and they thought it'd be humorous if they bought me one too. But joke's on them, because I now wear sarongs. And it's the thing to do at the Percy's. I might actually roll it at tomorrow's A-frame sundowners. Anyway, we're at Percy's. Showers are done.
Yeah.
Jill's is about to whip up some spaghetti bowl, actually. And I'm going to do some garlic bread on the barbie. So we'll see how that goes. Jules has done her diary entry for the day, and yeah.
Better get that garlic bread on, eh?
Oh sheesh. Up to it. Nice little spaghetti bowl with some stone baked garlic bread if you don't mind. Hey? Wash down with a few rums. Not too bad. What she taste like, Jilza? Good? Rock and roll, let's get into it. How's the morning at the Percy's? We've just woken up to this morning. Jill's just whipped up brekkie, just having a little morning coffee.
We did have more than choc chip bickies for breakfast.
And yeah, definitely it's quite hot, so a little swim, and then we're just going to probably go up to the Homestead for a look, bit of a walk, then another swim, I dare say, after that. But yeah, just a bit of a
day. Really nice.
Just a bit of a lay day around Percy's today, I think. Just enjoying it. Like, we didn't really get to spend too much time here, so we're just gonna do that, and then yeah, see what today brings. But yeah, be pretty lucky, and not a bad way. As much as it sucks that the trip's coming to an end, it could be a damn sight worse. Look at it go. Having a little dig. Jills is on bait duties. We've already got quite a few little gar. They're here by the truckload. She's on fire, the good girl. There you go. So we're just going to go for a little walk to the Homestead at Percy's, mainly to get some phone reception, to check the weather. And
We didn't do it last time.
yeah, and we didn't do it last time, so we'll tick the box and go for a bit of a walk. And
Our plaque's still there.
yeah, we just checked out a few plaques, and especially some of our friends' plaques now that we know the boats. So yeah, let's see how we go. Have a go at the water. Wow. Isn't it beautiful? Wow. So we're still going. Jilza?
Yeah. We're getting to that point again where it's like, next corner. Next corner.
I don't know why we do this to ourselves. Anyway, we're almost there,
Because
hopefully.
we're on our adventure of a lifetime.
Until next year. Hey. That's random. These little things are weird, as if
They're solar lights, I think.
yeah, I think they're taking our photo. I'm getting cranky at Jill now. Two things I don't like doing. That's walking and going to homesteads. Well, we made it.
Yep. Real early in the morning, and Steve went up, turned the pump on for something. The next minute he comes back with this under his jacket, like him. But he had no feathers on his neck. Or
He must have
feathered,
deceived
wasn't he?
someone.
But he, no,
Who's
never
that?
ever has he had them on his neck.
Yeah, right.
And we just, oh, he's a baby. So we ring up the vet, and they put us onto wildlife. And wildlife said, oh, well, you can put them back out, and the parents will take them back up to the nest.
Yeah, so that was a that was a nice little experience. We went to the homestead there and met the guys caretaking little Percy, Robin, and his wife.
Andy?
Who was it, sorry?
Andy?
Andy. Yeah, lovely people, yeah. Had a nice cold drink with them and just talked, our
Shared
story
stories.
and mainly theirs about what they're doing. They've sort of taken over caretaking the island off the previous people, so it didn't go back to national parks. And
Which I think, like, it's nice that it's still kind of private.
yeah, it is. I think so. Like, as much as you like stuff being looked after, sometimes
Well, we've seen some pretty bad national parks too.
they can just go to the nth degree a bit, and it just takes the fun out of it, and you can't explore anything, So I hope this is Gary, because we were told about Gary, big set of horns. Hey Gary, what's up, cuz? Anyway, so that was lovely. Anyway, so had a nice chat with them. They'd been cruising up and down the coast for the past 15 years and knew the couple here, and took it over, and they've got it for the next 20. So
I met a bird,
a pet cockatoo that was
bushy.
falling out of a tree. That was a bit all sorts. So, anyway, so we're heading back now via the shortcut way. So we'll see how that goes compared to the other way. And
hopefully it's all downhill.
made it back.
One day soon, we got this. One day soon, one day soon, one day soon, one day soon.
So we just had the best experience, or best, but just a crazy experience. We're just sitting here, we've been having a few rumbos, and yeah, and you just heard, it sounded like whales. It really did sound like whales. It was just a lot of air, but there's a lot of big boats here, and that we didn't know what was going on and stuff, and
We heard it once and ignored it.
turned the light off, and we're just listening, and so just behind all the boats here at Percy's, and you could just hear them, and at least two
Yeah.
big whales, you could just hear them, and every time they come up, just the biggest gasp of air and blowing, and it was amplified by 10 of anything I've ever heard of all the whales we've seen and stuff. It was a really cool moment.
Probably because it's night and it's quiet. And
Oh, definitely, yeah. And you could see other boats turn their lights on and stuff, and just listening. It was pretty cool. I was just saying to Jill, it's one of those things where you'd never catch it on the GoPro or sound or anything like that. It's just one of those things that
it's unshareable.
for this trip, this is the reason why you do it yourselves and stuff, because you just get to experience these little moments that are just breathtaking. You know, like it's really cool. You know, we try and share what we can. You know, and even then, it's probably nowhere near as good as you know what it has been. But yeah, it's just really cool to have them little moments.
And we don't do it. We're not doing all this just to, you know, spruik about what we've been doing. We want to encourage people to do the same
it's
thing.
more about just
get
getting
out there
amongst
and
it.
live.
We spoke about this trip forever, and yeah, you know, just took Jill to take her leave and make me do it too, and then boom, we've done it, and we're at the point now where we're 2 days away from home, you know, and it's done, and we don't want it to end. So
It's not just make it happen for us; it's make it happen just for anyone.
yeah, so get amongst it, eh? Yeah, we've been sitting here for the last 20 minutes talking about what's next. So yeah, anyway, it was a really cool little moment. See you tomorrow.